What's going on, you guys? Gervonta Tank Davis comes out earlier today and posted on his, I believe it was his IG stories or whatever the case may be. He posted that this fight is canceled. He posted that this fight with Lamont Roach is canceled. Hit that like button to come on in. Is this just Tank Davis' way of to bring people's attention back to this fight? Or is this fight really canceled from what Tank Davis is saying? Salute to everybody in the building. This is just something that kind of came out of nowhere, right? This is boxing. Stuff kind of happens randomly throughout the day. And lo and behold, today, Tank Davis comes out and announces that the fight is canceled. No details as to why this fight is canceled, but he just says it's canceled. Hit that like button. Come on in. We're going to talk about it. Lamont Roach also reacts to the cancellation of this fight. It's got to be a headache dealing with Gervonta Tank Davis. It's got to be annoying as hell. Even just being an opponent, um, leading up into the fight to fight Tank is just, whether it's trash talk or not, it's just always some shit like this. It's just some foolishness and confusion going on with his fights, man. It's always something with Tank. Um, I don't know. Hit that like button. Come on in, man. We're gonna talk about it. I'm getting kind of sick of Tank Davis and his shenanigans and his games. I don't know if this is games, right? Because let's just say this. If it was something with the business, something with PBC and the business, well, you already had a lifeline with Turkey Al Sheik, bro. But you kind of burned that bridge, asked for extra Ferraris and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a situation to where PBC or his handlers ain't got the money or the venue situation isn't together, well, you should have went. You should have signed up for Right On season in the first place. You should have signed up for Right On. But guess what? When you sign up for Right On season, you have to fight somebody. You have to fight somebody with a post. You have to fight somebody that people want to see you fight, bro. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We don't know what's going on with Tank. You said Tank is on some BS. What's good with shit? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. You come on in. We don't know what's going on with Tank, man. We don't know what's going on with Tank. I'm gonna reveal what Lamont Roach had to say in a second. Wait till some more people get in here. This is just ridiculous, man. We don't. I'm not taking it for face value. I'm not acting like this is a thing that's uh like it's guaranteed that this thing isn't happening because Tank just said it. I'm looking at it as this could just be Tank's way of just kind of just getting people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like this fight, nah, bro. Because it was a situation to where the fight wasn't. They didn't even know it was going to happen. They kept pushing dates back, and they're giving Lamont Roach the runaround. They're really giving Lamont Roach the runaround. But Lamont Roach reacts and says this. He posts this video, right? He posts this video right here, right after Tank Davis said whatever he said. So that's what he posted today, saying that he's still working. Good rounds today, et cetera, et cetera. So Lamont Roach trying to stay focused and stay working because he ain't getting deterred by some of the gamesmanship that this could possibly be from Gervonta Tank Davis. And then, I guess people has been asking him what's going on, and he says, the F y'all keep asking me for, he said that shit not me. I'm locked in, ain't shit changed. So, according to Lamont Roach, he said, why y'all keep asking me? Well, they asking you, bro, because you part of this. So that's why fans are asking you. See, these guys have no, guys they have no kind of they have no they're not savvy with this shit at all. They asking you, bro, because you're part of this. So they would think that you would know. Is this true, bro? I would ask the same thing. What's going on? I don't know what you asked me for. What the fuck you mean what I'm asking you for? You want half of this fight, dude. I swear, bro. These guys, bro. Jesus Christ. But this is why people are asking you, Lamont. They're asking you because you should know. But if you've been following this thing, right? If you've been following this relatively quiet fight with Tank and Lamont, Lamont didn't seem to know what was going on at all throughout this whole situation. He had no wherewithal what was going on at all with this fight, period. He stated it on some interviews. He don't even know what's going on. He's the last person to know. Yada, yada, yada. So it's a lot of miscommunication and it's a lot of manipulation. It's just a lot of bullshit, bro. And now we don't even know if this fight is happening for March 1st. You said Tank a certified diva. Plain and simple, fans get tired of trash fights. They need to stop PBC money issues. That's what I'm thinking, Damon Daniels. I'm thinking it's some money issues or something, bro. I'm thinking it's also an issue. This is probably why Tank Davis is saying stuff like, I'm done with boxing and all that, because he's probably tired of the business too. Not to mention, it's getting kind of hot up in there. So he ready to get the fuck up out of there too. But the business of boxing is probably annoying as hell as well. However, there's guys like Turkey on the scene that'll give you name your price, he'll probably give it to you. Why? Because you're Gervonta Tank Davis. But guess what? You go have to fight somebody. That's the catch. That's the catch. So when I hear these situations, I'm looking at guys like Tank. Well, Tank is exempt from a lot of excuses that a lot of other fighters may have, just because of who he is in the sport. There's people in boxing that'll pay Tank what he's looking for. They'll put him in the venue, make sure everything is good, and everything else to be kosher. But he don't want to do that. He wants to. I don't know what he's doing over there with PBC. I don't know what he's doing over there with Prime Video. Prime Video probably ready to get the hell up out of boxing. What's up, DeMonte Walker? Salute to everybody in the building. Blueprint, salute. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Amazon deal, man. Nobody knows, man. Amazon probably real mad that they dealing with them. They probably said, man, this was a bad idea. You guys ain't bringing in the numbers that we thought. Why you giving us this fight with Lamont Roach? The fans don't seem to like the fight. Or it could be a situation where the tickets, well, I'm not quite sure if the tickets even on sale yet. Right? I'm not even quite sure. It's not even, so tickets may not be on sale yet, but if it is, it could be a situation to where the tickets or whatever else ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? The needle ain't moving for this fight. It's not buzzing. The Tank said fuck the fight altogether. Or it could just be on some diva shit behind the scenes when it comes to the business. But this is what Lamont Roach had to say. He don't have no idea what's going on with this fight. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. He don't even know what's going on. So how you gonna be dealing some business with some people you don't even know what's going on for real? You just in there just training for no reason. Wasting money, wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know if you got a fight coming up for real. But he gotta just stay focused as if he was having a fight coming up. That's just what that's the best advice I can give Lamont Roach. Just stay trained and stay ready. Because this could be a game, right? To kind of throw him off his game. And he'll stop training because he hearing the fight ain't happening. Then out of nowhere, oh, actually, no, it really is happening. We were just playing. We know Team Tank likes to play games outside the ring, and they like to do these things, stuff outside the ring. The clauses and stuff like that, and you can't fight and you can't eat and you can't drink, all this stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that they like to do, and this could be part of these games. Tank fans ain't gonna like none of that shit, but this is just what he be doing, bro. Don't get mad at me for shit he be doing, and don't get mad at me for calling it out. They be getting real mad. Because I'm calling out some shit he on. Hey, I ain't tell him to do that shit. I didn't tell him to fight Lamont Roach. None of that. And he doing it to another brother, too. So it's not like it's that situation. Got Lamont Roach out here in limbo. Don't know what's going on. That's why I said, man, I hope Lamont Roach just kind of beat his ass, bro. Just get him up out of there, bro. Hopefully Lamont Roach go over there and just do what he got to do, man. Because this is getting drawn out too long. Now the fight canceled. I don't think people really biting on it like that, though. I don't think people really believe that it's really canceled just because it's coming from him. It's like the boy that cried wolf, man. We don't really believe you like that, bro. We just don't. We just don't believe you, bro. You said PBC doing some shady shit. It's something weird going on. I'm leaning more towards something. If it is true, like if he's really like saying this fight is canceled, it probably has something to do with the business, the venue, the money. Tank probably wants an outstanding purse just to fight, right? Because he's in that kind of demand. However, shit, they probably trying to scrape up the pennies to pay him to fight Lamont Roach. So they probably gonna be losing money on Tank in this Lamont Roach fight. They probably gonna be losing money on him, bro. That fight ain't gonna sell well. That fight is not gonna break the pay-per-view parameter. It's not gonna do none of that, bro. It's not. It's just not. I'm not hating. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. It's not gonna break the box office or none of that, bro. This isn't that type of fight. But he's probably looking for an outstanding purse, and they probably don't got the money yet. Like, well, we can't, you know, and the return ain't gonna be as great because, well, he's fighting Lamont Roach. He's not fighting a Ryan Garcia, a Devin Haney, a Shakur Stevenson. He's not fighting any of these people. And this is just all hypothetical. This is just if we're assuming has something to do with the business. Because the fight is already signed. I don't think Tank Davis is afraid of this guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a situation like that. He may be a little weary. You got to be a little weary of your opponents. But I don't think he's afraid of them, nothing like that. I think it may have something to do with the business. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to go through all that training and do all that stuff for nothing. So it's probably something with the business. And he knows where the business is at right now. That's the thing. He's staying in his comfort zone. And really they're milking him. They're milking him. Tank Davis could be a much bigger star than what he is now. Much bigger. And he can have a lot more money. But he ain't really ready to step out that cage just yet. He's just not. He's just not gonna do it. This is just what it is. Why are we even hearing about postponements and cancellations with a Lamont Roach fight? This is supposed to be like a showcase for Tank. All these postponements and, you know, I don't know when the fight gonna be, and you know what I'm saying? This is what's been going on, man. Don't get mad at me. Yeah, he should be fighting somebody else, man. He really should. And I don't want to say that to disrespect Lamont. Lamont could very well go out there and really put up a great performance and everything, but it's just not what we was looking for. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Because it's not. Like, bro, you could be fighting Shakur or somebody. You ain't doing none of that. You go pull up a guy from a smaller weight class to fight you real quick. And you're at the top of another weight class. And there's other top guys that people want to see you fight. Nah, man. But check it out, man. Tank Davis isn't the fighter, man. He's not that fighter that really care about the fans. You know what I'm saying? He's not that guy that care about the fans. He don't care about what you fans think. He don't care about what his fans think. He don't give a fuck what I think. You know what I'm saying? He'll go up in there, get his money, and then he'll go to the crib. He don't care about none of this stuff. He told us this. So don't get mad when people talking shit. Because you don't even care about the fans anyway. Because if you did, we would have some big fights by now. Some big fights that most people think you will win. So nah, man, he don't care about the fans like that. So nah, I ain't gonna hold my tongue when I'm speaking about Tank. I'm not gonna do it, bro. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't give a shit about, you know, what the fans want and think. He's in it just to get his bag and go home. He's not one of these legacy fighters. He's not one of these dudes that's gonna be an all-time great. He's not none of that. He's a money making fighter, prize fighter. He's a guy who's gonna go up in there, regardless of who he fights. He's gonna hope it sells and do well. He's not up in there to show you that he could beat Shakur. He's not in there to show you that he could beat Keyshawn or any of these dudes. He's gonna fight a solid B level, C level guys from smaller weight classes, and if they're bigger, he gonna put a clause on them if he can. And that's what he's gonna do, bro. He's not about to be fighting under Turkey's cards under any circumstances, no matter what type of money Turkey put in his face. And we know Turkey will probably put damn near 80, 70, 80, $100 million in front of Tank Davis. Tank Davis ain't gonna even entertain it. He gonna put a Ferrari in front of it. You know what? Better yet, put 2 Ferraris in front of it. Oh, no. Scratch that. Put 3 Ferraris in front of it. You know what I'm saying? On top of the $70, $80,000, $70, $80 million. This is what he's gonna do, bro. What's up, Reggie Bush? 24 salute. D Lucky salute. You said Tank looking for attention. That's what I'm leaning towards too, bro. All this is hypothetical. We don't know. It's very subliminal. The fight is canceled. For what? Why? When? You know what I'm saying? Is it canceled totally, or is it just postponed? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I was a guy who was in the business side of things, and it was my venue, and I was hosting Tank Davis, I'd be annoyed as hell, bro. I'd be annoyed as hell. I'm like, bro, is he coming or not? Because I just told Chris Brown and them, they were supposed to be coming that week. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of pushed it aside for boxing. I'd be pissed the fuck off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd be pissed off if I was a business dude dealing with business guys like Tank. I'd be mad as hell, bro. See, I couldn't do them shit like that, man. I had somebody else do all that for me, and I'd just be behind the scenes. My temperament is not good enough to be dealing with people like him. Salute to Jason Williams. I see you in the building. Sonny Chiba, salute. Hey, Roach is working, bro. That's what Lamont Roach posted right after Tank dropped the news, and then he posted this, followed with this tweet. So he don't really know what's going on. He don't even know what's going on, man. Oh, real quick, I heard Teofimo Lopez is supposed to be fighting Subriel Matias next. So be on the lookout for that. I also hear rumors that Jaron Ennis and Stanionis are in negotiations. Don't quote me on it. I'm not sure how true it is 100%. I need to go talk to YSM. But that's just some of the latest news, right? Just rumors for now. Stanionis and Boots are in negotiations for unification. And whatever else I just told you guys, I forgot that damn quick. Tank, yeah, hit that like button, man. We need 50 likes, man. Come on, man. It's Christmas time. At least you can hit the like button for your boy. Oh, you said Turkey's health issues. Now I did hear about his health issues a while back, but maybe it's gotten worse since then. I'm gonna look into it and I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna look into it. I didn't hear no updated news on his health conditions. But yeah, Turkey was a sick guy. You know what I'm saying? He's apparently pretty sick. And he's doing this before, he ride out, basically. Yeah, you said Tank knows fans don't like this fight. Someone woke him up. Yeah, fans don't like the fight, bro. Ain't nobody hitting them up, asking for tickets and shit, probably. None of that. Like, they just not really feeling the fight, bro. Nobody. Even like the casual, somewhat hardcore fans, they not really feeling this fight like that. So, I mean, it's not Lamont Roach's fault, you know what I'm saying? But he's just kind of like collateral damage and shit in this situation. He's just like, he just got to deal with the damage that's gonna be coming his way, man. Nobody wants to see this shit for real, for real. These guys sitting over there on PBC, man, I think that has a lot to do with it. Their loyalty to PBC just ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear about like these turkey cards and what's been going on with Matchroom and everybody else. You don't hear about too many postponements or anything like that, man. A lot of shit just kind of goes smoothly with these guys. But when it comes to PBC, we still hearing about Spencer Fundora. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what's going on. Like, bro, y'all crazy as fuck for staying over there, bro. Especially with all that money floating around with Turkey and shit, and then you a champion of boxing. You crazy as hell if you stay over there with PBC. You crazy as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wild, in my opinion, if you decide to stay on that sinking ship. And I'm all about loyalty and all that, but like, nah, man. A lot of them dudes been very inactive, sitting around. Maybe they don't want to fight like that. But they've been sitting around and shit. Tank and Lamont fight postponing, and now we hearing it's canceled. Spence and Fundora, we still hearing, we. So this is a thing with PBC, bro, and like Prime Video, whatever's going on with those guys. This is something that seems to be going on with them a lot. I don't see this happening with the Zone and Matchroom and Queensberry and none of these guys. Golden Boy. I don't see that with the Right On season. Them Right On seasons card, we hear about it. Then 2 months later, the fight is a whole. Everybody on the fight makes it. The card is going down, except for me, Jamal pulling out of the fight. But we know what that was. He wanted to hop on that February card fighting Virgil in a bigger fight. Oh, you say he had me down by Boots? Yeah, what happened with Boots? I forgot what I said, man. I be flowing, bro. I forgot what I said. But it's not looking good for Boots at all, man. It is not looking good for Jaron Ennis, bro. It's not. He's fighting. He's supposed to be fighting Stanionis, though. That's just the rumor. He's Stanionis and Boots. So we gonna see. I think that fight's gonna be pretty tough, man. I don't know. I think Jaron Ennis. I think he's just in a rock and a hard place right now. I think he really. I don't know. It's hard to say with Boots, man. Because while I do still feel he's really talented, it shows a lot of promise. Um, the Kukachan fights really just show me like a lot about Boots. His IQ isn't quite, as high as I thought. His power isn't what I once thought. His defense isn't what I once thought. I'm not gonna say much about his speed, but I think that has a lot to do with his IQ. It's just the Karen fight just showed me a lot. And I don't know. Boo's got a lot of work to do. And will he be prepared for 54? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he ready for that weight class? That weight class is tough, bro. Like, those guys that's there are bigger, stronger, faster. They all punching, too. Damn near everybody in that weight class is punching it some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it at 54. Who's a light puncher at 54, bro? Like, even if he's not like a crushing knockout artist, he's a dude that still can punch. Like, he's still punching. Like, everybody in that class is punching. Everybody really solid in that weight class, bro. I have a hard time seeing Boots go up in there and just dominating like he was doing when he first got to 47, when he first came on the scene. I just find it hard to believe just based off what I've seen. And I also feel that if he stays at 47 too long, he may not been there too long to where guys like Stanionis and them may have an edge on him. You know what I'm saying? And then they seen the Kukachan fight. Oh man, this guy could do it. I could do it. That don't mean y'all could do it just because he was able to do it. But this is probably their mindset. Like, oh shit, man, Kukachan, who is this guy? He even, but Kukachan probably could whoop their ass too, honestly. But Boots in a really tough spot right now, bro. Oh, no, that was boy gonna stop Canelo. He said. He said Kerry changed Boots. Oh my God, that was funny as hell, bro. He said he changed him, bro. He he ain't the same guy no more, man. He didn't even lose the fight. He didn't get dropped. He didn't get knocked out. But dude changed him, bro. He gave him a lot to think about. He's a changed man now. Damn, that's what Boy Canelo said, bro. That shit was funny as hell, man. Oh my goodness. He changed him, bro. That's how bad it was. He changed him. Oh man, yeah. So Boots, yeah. I be like every time I'm scrolling, I see memes and shit, man. People just posting memes of him and stuff, bro. It's a far cry from what it used to be. They posted memes of him ducking fights and shit. Like, damn. Like, yeah, he's like, that's what it is now. You said boxing as a whole is tragedy. What do you love about Fire Six? I mean, this fight, boxing's been pretty good, bro. It's just, like guys like Tank, man. Like I said years ago, man, the wrong guys be in position in these sports. Like in boxing and shit, the wrong people is in position. Like the wrong caliber, the wrong type of fighter is in position. But then again, you guys don't look at it like this too. Like AB. So apparently, some AB fans got mad at me from that last video for whatever reason. I'm a big Broner fan. Everybody knows it, but whatever, man. Some people super sensitive, but guys like Broner who would damn near fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? He was all about the shits. You know what I'm saying? And he was a big draw, big name, right? But just imagine if AB took a more of a careful approach, like a guy like Canelo or a guy like Tank be doing. Will AB still be? You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of it's just one of those things, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like Canelo and Tank, they could go for the gusto and fight all the meanest, toughest, best fighters, but would their careers play out the same way as they have now? Would it be like more like an Oscar De La Hoya, or would you be like an Adrian Broner? You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya fought any and everybody, win or lose, and he still was regarded as one of the GOATs and, everything else that. But guys like Broner kind of did the same thing, but he lost against Broner just then. He lost. I don't know. I don't want to make that comparison. I actually fought legendary fighters. AB was losing against struggling with Jesse Vargas and shit like that. So, but I'm just saying the comparison, like AB was willing to fight all comers. You know what I'm saying? And so was De La Hoya, and their careers couldn't just be any more different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oscar went off, and they both was promoters and shit, right? Oscar came off, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing and shit, still wealthy and all that. And AB, looking. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So I do understand that aspect of it. Like if you a fighter like Canelo or Tank, you do have a lot to lose. Um, but I also think at a certain point, I don't think it matters if you lose. Like if you a guy like Canelo, you gonna still be regarded as one of the all-time greats. Your fans are gonna still love you and adore you regardless. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think you're a warrior because that's what your culture. That's just kind of what his culture brings. There's, warrior. Win or lose, we a warrior. It's not necessarily like that for black fighters. A black fighter lose. You see it. Their own family members be shitting on them, washed up. That shit hurts. That shit hurt. So really, it's kind of different for guys like Canelo and them. They can kind of afford to lose, and then people go still love them. Their family go still respect them. But if you're a black fighter and you lose, depending on who you are, like if you a guy like Broner and shit, man. Oh, Stephen Fulton, you saw what he said. They shit on you, bro. Your own people's shit on your own family members shit on you and shit. So I don't know, man. It's just one of those things, man, to where you got to damn to be like Bud Crawford out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to damn to be like Bud Crawford out here, bro. You got to just whoop everybody and just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, black fighters catch hell, bro. The standard is really high, and you can't make no mistakes, and you can't lose, bro. You can't lose. You can't make no mistakes. Your people, unfortunately, aren't as forgiving. They can be very unforgiving. They can be very brutal. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lay that cushion out for you like that, like the Latinos or like the Ukrainians or like the Russians or like the Asians. They're not gonna lay that cushion out for their guy like the Palestinians and them would. Like, nah, you gonna fall. You gonna fall hard, bro. It may be some brothers that'll catch you to soften the fall, but in majority, you gonna hit that shit. You gonna hit hard, bro. And that's just the harsh fucking reality. Honestly, it sounds fucked up, but that's just kind of what it is. You can't even get hit with a jab if you a top black fighter, bro. You can't even get hit with a jab, dude. You get hit with a jab, oh, you get hit too much now. Damn, really, bro? Fuck, I can't even get hit with the hardest punch to get away from. I can't even get hit by that now. Yeah. So the standard is different too, man. Foreign fighters kind of got it a little easier in that aspect to where their people still love and support them and everything else, regardless whether they win or lose. But if you're a black fighter, man, you cannot lose, bro. You just can't lose. The standard is extremely high. Yeah, Clarissa Shields said she bought her whole family cars, and and she feels like they just kind of against her. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really have to come on camera talking like that. That was some really, really personal stuff, but maybe it's something that's really been bothering her for a long time, and she needs to get it off her chest. That's gotta hurt, bro. When your own family, your own blood, and it feels like they kind of not like with you all the way, even though you're the one that made it. You would think that they'd be happy for you and supporting you 100%, and you know what I'm saying, celebrating you, but part of you feels like they kind of like envious of you and shit. You shouldn't even feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of unfortunate for the GWOAT. Because she came a long way. We watched the GWOAT grow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she still be saying her silliness and shit, and I be calling her out on it, but she came a long way, man. She came a long way. Yeah, a lot of Spence fans changed up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't go stay 10 toes down, bro. A lot of Spence fans changed up where they go. He had one of the bigger fan bases. They all gone, bro. They just said, nah, man, show's over, bro. So even if Spence did come back, he won't have that same, he wouldn't have that same what's the name that he did before, bro. That same just fan push. He won't even have it. Every time we see him, he's in a leisure mode, drinking or chilling and shit. But yeah, man, that's just an example, bro. So black fighters got to be really careful. You know what I'm saying? They got to be really careful and shit. It's probably why Tank be moving the way he be moving too, though, because he knows that fans can be real fickle. They can love you one day, hate you the next. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably these guys probably move that way for a reason. Yeah, they don't want you what you get. They want what you got. Yeah. You said the easiest black athlete is the black baseball player. Nobody ever. Yeah, there's not too many American black American baseball players. Not too many at all. I think it's probably count on both hands how many in Major League Baseball right now. You probably count on both hands. All them dudes be like Dominicans and Cubans and shit, bro. They ain't black Americans like Ken Griffey no more. I think that's a low key sport for dudes to kind of sneak into and make, what I'm saying, baseball. A lot of dudes overlook baseball. I think and I did too, but I'm like, man, I've been watching that shit. I'm like, man, I should have played some fucking baseball, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was a sport I was wide open. I'm fast, I could jump, I could hit some shit. Like, man, I should have played some baseball. And you make a shit ton of money. You see what Juan Soto's making? He making like 700 something million. He got all these perks and shit. He's like probably one of the richest athletes in the world now. And he's not even the best baseball player. He's probably one of the best, but he's not the best. And he's getting damn near with the Shohei Ohtani's getting 700 something million for playing baseball, bro. You be standing around a lot in baseball too. You ain't even running up and back and forth or getting smacked by dudes with fucking gear on. Nothing. Nah, you standing there waiting for a ball to come your way. So yeah, baseball. Put your kids in baseball, man. Hey, if I can go back, Jason Williams, I used to like it when I was little, back when Little League was a thing. But then as I got older, like a preteen, I thought it was trash. I hated it. It was boring. And I hated it for like fucking like 20 years until like probably like the last within 2 years I've been watching and studying baseball like crazy and shit. And I love it now. And I wish I had played it because I kind of understand it. It's real technical, it's slow, but it's real technical, and it's really hard to do. Like hitting the ball is probably one of the hardest things you do in any sport. Hitting that ball, going like 90 to 100 something miles per hour. That's probably one of the hardest things to do in any sport. But man, shit. Oh, man, please. You probably only man baseball, bro. Put your kids in baseball, man. Put them in baseball, man. Fuck boxing. It hurts. And it's too corrupt. Put them in baseball, man. They might got a chance. They might got a good arm on them. They may can catch the ball. They may can hit some shit, They may got some speed to them. Man, please. You said I bought my mom $1 grand in groceries and she got mad and said I bought too much. That was before COVID when food was cheap. Yeah, man. It's tough, be fighter, bro. It's tough, dude. It's tough, bro. I don't, this ain't really the channel for that kind of these conversations, but it's tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a video servicing on the internet with Haney. I didn't even know Haney was married either. I heard rumors that he got married, but I didn't think it was for real, for real. But apparently, Devin Haney has a wife, and they showed the people posting videos of her talking to Young Thug on the phone. Now, apparently, she came out and addressed this even when it happened. But when this video first came out, she addressed it. But people posted it again. They just finding anything on Devin Haney. And she was kind of talking to Young Thug while he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't hold on. Salute to Sly Titties for the super chat. He says no one tears down a black man quicker than the black man. I saw it my whole life. The military, jobs, especially in boxing. I'm white, but I was the only white kid in the black school of 560. I've seen it. Yeah, bro. Bro, it gets deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? It gets deep, dude. Um, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know, it gets deep, man. This ain't really the channel for those conversations. We talk about stuff like this sometimes, but I don't want it to get too off topic, from boxing today. You know what I'm saying? I just because I can go on a whole tangent about this stuff and get too deep. You know what I'm saying? But my I don't know, man. I don't want to go there. I really don't want to go there. But yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'll just say this though. Out of all the problems I had in my life, and I come off as kind of militant, and some people say I'm kind of pro-black, but I don't really consider myself pro-black. But um, all the problems that I've had for the majority of my life, most of my life was with other black folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I don't have problems with people really like that, but when I do, or when there's somebody, even in the comment sections and stuff on social media, it's you know what I'm saying. It's not like white guys or Latino guys, and it's other black folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's other black folks telling me my channel's trash and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just used to it now and shit, and I just hope as a whole we could just do better. And that's just all I could really say about it. That's all I'm gonna go say about it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do better, and it's got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't really trying to knock Tank. If the fight is canceled, I would assume it's for some business type reasons. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's scared of Lamont Roach or nothing like that. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. But I will say it's probably got something to do with the business, because this is what people's been saying, that Tank Davis kind of tired of the business. And I'm saying if he's tired of the business, there seems to be better business over here with Turkey Al Sheik. However, the catch is you're gonna have to fight somebody that bleeds blood. You know what I'm saying? That has actual blood in their system, bro. You gonna have to fight somebody like that over there. That's the catch. And I don't think Tank Davis don't want to. He's not in the business of fighting really tough, hard fights. So I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on it. Um, at this point, I want to see the fight now. You kind of got to you might as well fight now, because Shakur's fighting Schofield. Like, who else you go fight that fans really want to see you fight? You know what I'm saying? You say you heard sales were low. Heyman tired of paying 8 figures. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream, bro. That the sales was low, and yeah, it's just the buzz for this fight ain't moving like that, bro. But whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? Tank could get mad at fans. He's one of these guys that get mad at the fans, but the fans are telling you what they want, and you're not giving it to them. And you have the power to give the people what they want. You're not just some fighter who's not in control of his career. Tank is a fighter that's in control of his career at this point, but he's just not gonna do it. He's just not gonna do it. Maybe Lamont Roach is a tougher matchup than we thought. Maybe he looked like he in shape. I tell you that. He definitely, because the video on the right is him recently, like today. He looked like he's in shape, even with them clothes, even with the hoodie on and everything. He looked like he's in really good shape. And honestly, I mean, I kind of want to see it. I like underdogs, and I want to see if Lamar Roach can really make something happen against Tank Davis. I like shit like that anyway. It's just not one of those things to where the general boxing public is going to be interested, and it's not a name that we was really checking for at this point in Tank's career. But I would like to see if Lamont Roach can make something happen. You said for Heyman wants to return on his investment for Martin. Frank Martin was at least a mandatory. Yeah, Frank Martin was like a mandatory. They want to return on the investment from Tank, bro. They're not getting no return on no dude. But see, unlike Aram, Heyman will never come out and say they're losing money on Tank. I think they lost some money on dude, bro. I think they lost some money on Tank. But he's a real good ticket seller. He's a fighter they built up, and he's a big name in the sport. But I don't think he's generated as much as they have been telling us for these years. I truly believe that he hasn't been generating like they claim. And outside of Ryan Garcia, he hasn't really put up the big numbers. He just hasn't. Because he hasn't fought the guys that people care about, bro. It's not because people don't want to see boxing or Tank. It's because he's not really fighting the guys that people really care about. Guys outside of Ryan that has a big following. Guys like Devin and Shakur who has big followings. He's not fighting these opponents. He's not fighting the Teofimo Lopez's and nobody like that. And Lamont Roach is a guy that don't have a following. So what do you expect, bro? Like, what did you expect? If it is a situation to where the tickets ain't selling and the needle ain't moving, well, what did you expect, dude? You know what I'm saying? What did you expect, bro? Yeah, Mayweather bet on himself, man. Mayweather was a hungry fighter. Despite Mayweather being a guy who was all about the money, Mayweather was out to prove himself too, though, bro. Like Floyd really wanted to show the world that he was the best. You know what I'm saying? He was in it to not only make money, but to show the world I'm the best at doing this shit too. So you got to appreciate Floyd for that. Floyd was always about keeping that record, just I'm the best. And, Tank Davis never really, he's not really that guy, bro. He has some of that, but not all of that. You know what I'm saying? He's not really out to show everybody I'm the best guy at lightweight. And he's just not. You said Tio doesn't deserve to fight. He really don't. But he do need his ass whooped too. So that's kind of like one of those things, man. He don't deserve a fight, but he do need his ass beat. So it's like, I guess, well, we'll take Superio. Hopefully Superio doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Superio can beat Teofimo, because that's the fight that I hear they working on next. Look, this is the big fish, man. I don't know what the big fish is doing. We waiting on the big fish, man. We waiting on him. Oh, I got this clip still. I think this one Bud was beating him up too. Hold up. See, it ain't gonna show because of that in the way. Yeah, I guess StreamYard pretty cool. You can do all kinds of little stuff with this now. That's pretty cool. I may have to buy the premium one again after all, man. But that shit's expensive as hell now. They want like 800 for a year or some shit like that. Like 800 for a year for a fucking man. What? Crazy. But yeah, that's some of the latest news, man. I don't know. This is just what Tank said. These guys. I don't know, bro. A lot of PBC fighters do that. Canceled, or they just don't know. They just don't know what's going on, bro. Fundora don't know. That's supposed to be, I think. Like it's never no certainty, bro. Really, once PBC is done, I think that's the end of that too. The uncertainty with boxing. Because ever since Turkey came on the scene, things have been very certain. Fights have been getting made relatively quick as well. You know what I'm saying? Relatively quick, these fights been getting made. There's no hesitations on the dates or none of this stuff, bro. This is all PBC shit. And this is likely the end of it, man. And really, it's hurting the fighters. It's not really like, it's hurting these guys, man. It's hurting these guys. Could you imagine if Keith Thurman and them was with like Top Rank or Matchroom? There would have been more busier fighters, bro. They would have been active fighters. They probably would have been better fighters. But they sat out for so long, and Al Heyman let them sit out. You know what I'm saying? He let them do what they want to do, you know. That was the thing with PBC. They don't got no promoters, so they can do what they want to do. Yeah, they sitting their lazy asses down too. You know what I'm saying? No, they need a boss. They need somebody who's gonna call them, tell them to get their asses up. Let's go. We got to fight. They need that. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of keep the shit going. And now you've been out of the sport for X amount of years. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know, you're spending money, living life, but you still an active athlete, an active fighter. And, you know, that's combat sports is a short window, man. And you gotta, I mean, it could be a long one, but as far as staying at the top is a short one. And you gotta stay going, bro. You gotta stay sharp. You gotta stay going, stay consistent. Know when and when not to take breaks. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those dudes took a lot of breaks, bro, to the point where the sport passed them by. The Charlos, man, come on. Jamal will get up in there and he's gonna be a shell of himself, bro. He's just not gonna be what he could have been. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that kept having to start over, keep having to start over. He didn't level up, bro. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes ain't leveling up over there. Keith Thurman getting in the ring, he probably wouldn't even make it to the ring. Why? Because he might get injured in camp. You know what I'm saying? Like their bodies ain't, you know, they just been chilling, bro. They've been civilians. And fortunately for Tank, he's been one of the few PBC fighters that's been pretty active. You know what I'm saying? But now even he has been sitting out for a little while now. This is long for Tank now. Because Tank has been pretty active. He's been pretty active fighting these Mr. Mahoo guys. He's been pretty active, you know, doing his thing and shit. But now he's been kind of sitting for a while waiting for this thing. Who knows what's really going on? I don't think it's a thing to where he's afraid of Lamont, though. This could be some stupid business shit, man. Oh, well, we don't got the money for this fight, Tank. Well, you guys promised me this and that. All right, well, there's no fight. Yeah, Charlo's coming back. Charlo's coming back. Yeah, it's hard to stay hungry when you're sleeping on silk sheets. That's what I'm saying, bro. These guys, a lot of them sleeping on silk sheets. A lot of them come from nothing, don't come from much. So when they get something, man, this you think I want to get up and run 10 miles today? For what? I'm already rich. I'm gonna go to the roof, Chris, and sit my ass down later. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, please. But see, they need some like these guys need some people like in a circle that they'll listen to, they'll keep them on the ball, man. Coach Calvin and them are like a bunch of yes men dudes. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. They seem like a bunch of yes man dudes. I don't know how much influence, like if Tank listened to them, if they told Tank no, you know what I'm saying? Well, Tank listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe. But whatever the case, he should have told them, hey man, we should try to entertain this what Turkey Alashiki's talking about. This be good for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Get a $175 million payday. A lightweight fighter get a $175 million payday because he's Tank Davis. Come on, man. That's money for you, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny. That's Coach. Come on. But guess what? You're gonna have to fight somebody. You're gonna have to fight somebody. Somebody that's not a Lamont Roach caliber guy. Somebody that's probably like a Keyshawn or a Shakur. That's what you're gonna have to do, bro. But he don't want to do it. Yep, you said PPC is only good for 1% of boxers, 99% can't eat. Now they can't eat. They can't eat. A lot of those guys who ain't been eating and they can't eat. It was only good for like Danny, Keith, you know, those dudes, man. It wasn't good for everybody now. Leo Santa Cruz really benefited from PPC very, very good. You know, the Bronze Bomber did. I mean, Bronze Bomber was kind of upset after a while because he wanted to fight. He started kind of taking, you know, subliminal shots. I don't want to say subliminal shots, but he was kind of letting you know that he was kind of upset with what was going on with him right now. You know what I'm saying? So Wilder wanted to fight, and he was sitting around too long. Andy Ruiz, when he was with him, he said the same thing. Like, man, we sitting around, like, we want to fight. This is how we feed our families. This is like, you know what I'm saying? We like contractors. We sitting around. It's not even winter season. We sitting around, and like it's snowing outside. We can't get to work. Yeah. That's what was happening with a lot of those dudes. So a lot of those fighters, truthfully, probably never reached their true potential, man. A lot of those fighters that was dealing with PBC, or even back when Floyd was dealing with them and Mayweather promotions and shit, a lot of those fighters probably never reached their true potential, man. Richardson, lucky he got out of there right on time. But a lot of those people, man, probably never truly reached their potential just because they've been so inactive. Yeah, Schofield's in over his head, bro, but you gotta respect him, man. Got a lot of respect. That's why I said I got nothing bad to say about the Schofields. Calling dude auntie and all that, man. I got nothing respect for them dudes, bro. They rolling the dice, bro. They rolling the dice. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your hat off to it, because not too many up and coming guys who's supposed to be next is taking us in those type of fights. Like that's a tough fight for him. A fight that he's likely gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see what he got. Yeah, if Spence was fighting 2 or 3 times a year, bro, consistently, Spence wouldn't have time to be out drinking Mai Tais and all this stuff, bro. He wouldn't have that kind of time, bro. He wouldn't even have that time. He'll be too busy staying sharp and trying to stay ready and trying to add new wrinkles to his game so he can have the one up on his opponents. But nah, man, like that's not even the case, bro. He said Tank is a fraud. The fight was trash anyway. Man, dudes jumped down my throat when I said that about they got real mad when I said that. That he act like a fraud. When I saw this, that Keyshawn and Schofield are fighting champions in lightweight and Tank hasn't. And they got real mad. I'm like, bro, it ain't my fault. This is what's happening. Don't get mad at me for calling it out. Maybe I said it kind of nasty, but I mean, he looked like a fraud, bro. How these young boys coming up doing something that he ain't even done yet? He should have been doing. He should have been the trendsetter for these guys. Devin Haney is the one that did all this shit already. You said any news on Wilder? I think last I saw about Wilder, he questioned. I'm not sure if this was him actually doing it, but he said should he retire or should he give it one more go? And I don't think so, man. He looked really skinny. You know what I'm saying? I think this division has kind of passed him on. Y'all know I'm a big Wilder fan, big Bronze Bomber fan, but I'm also a realist, man. There's no point in me watching him get hurt. These dudes are just too big. They're just too strong now. Um, and I think Wilder just, he's 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's 40 years old now, and he done more than what most could have done. You know what I'm saying? Most people couldn't even have done what Wilder has done. You know what I'm saying? Most people. But he was able to do it, become a champion and everything. And he was a reigning champion for a while. But all good things must come to an end. And I would rather not see him getting up in there with those dudes that outweigh him by 50 pounds and he's just in there just struggling. I'd rather not see that. You said Wilder on Ngannou or now those are dangerous fights for Wilder right now, man. I just feel like he's just outweighed too much now. I think the weight he was able to get away with him when he was younger, and he had he had that fire in him, and he was really just wild and explosive. You know what I'm saying? But now that he's older, and like he just don't got that same. I don't think he has what he to make up for the fact that these dudes just that much bigger than him now. You know what I'm saying? His speed ain't what he used to be. You know, he's not as unpredictable. And that's what I think really helped out Wilder a lot. Was he was just so unpredictable. You didn't know what he was gonna really do. You know what I'm saying? And and he was just so fast and explosive. But he don't have that no more. So he's in there trying to box these dudes, and he's just not outboxing them. He's getting outboxed. And they punches show, their basic, regular, consistent punches show a lot more of effect than his do. Like Wilder got to land that crazy, crushing, fast shot that you don't see. You know what I'm saying? But him sitting there just boxing the guy, it's not really doing shit with him. It's just, no. He needs to just go ahead and hang it up, man. There's no point in me watching my boy get beat up and get hurt and get stopped by dudes that, is over. I think it's just all good things must come to an end, man. It's damn near over for all of them, too. Not just Wilder, but like AJ, Fury, it's almost over with. 10 title defenses and a lot of money. Yeah, man, Wilder did his thing, man. But Tank Davis, man, Lamont Roach wasn't a fight that had any significance. It wasn't like a unification. It wasn't a fight to show us who's the best none of that. So at one end, who really cares, but it was a fight and it was Tank. So we gonna see how he looked in it. But I don't know. According to Tank, it's canceled. I don't really think it's canceled. I think he's just kind of saying that. Probably because it's something that he's probably upset about pertaining to the business of boxing. But we won't know, but whatever the case, man, it's always something, it's never just a smooth situation. And if I was a fighter fighting Tank, I'd be pretty annoyed. There's always something, it's always something, bro. Whether it's in the ring or outside the ring. Like Hector Luis Garcia fight, bro. Y'all remember that fight? Y'all remember what happened? What happened? Something jumped off in the crowd. Hector was had the momentum in the fight. Magically, a fight breaks out in the crowd. And they both just watching that fight. And it kind of threw off Hector Luis, and then he ended up losing. Like, it's just always something, bro. And then, it's always something. It's never just a straight up situation, bro. It's always something. Whether it's outside of the ring or inside of the ring, or even before the fight. It's always something that's going on when it comes to Tank. That shit ain't throwback enough for me, man. That's too new age. You said they almost sold out Barclays. Yeah, I thought that fight was back in Houston. No, you know what? It was in Barclays. I don't know, bro. If they almost sold out, why would you cancel it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a affair to where it's almost sold out in the Barclays, which I hear is pretty expensive, why the hell would you? Why the hell would you pull out now? You like he don't care about the people or nothing. That's for sure. Okay, Tank Davis. If you a Tank fan and you listen to this video, bro, he don't care about you like that, dog. And I know that sucks. And you may say, man, you just a hater, but nah, bro, he don't give a fuck, bro. He don't. Because if the fight is almost sold out or if it's selling well, that means people coming to see him. But if he's gonna cancel the fight for whatever reason, well, he said, you know what? I'll just do this one for the fans. Nah, he ain't gonna do that. This ain't a fight where he should be at a high risk or, this is a borderline showcase. So he should do it for the fans. Yeah, I'll take a little less pay, put on the show for the people. Then I'll give y'all a big one on the next one. Nah, he ain't gonna do none of that, bro. He ain't gonna do none of that. Yeah, speaking of highlights and stuff, I haven't did any of that stuff in a long time, man. But I'm gonna do a new intro. I've been procrastinating on this so bad. I gotta really, I'm real particular about that stuff, and I want to make it really, really, really good. Especially since I haven't did it in a while, and I'm probably better at it now because of everything we got out here now. So I probably can really put something together nice. But I gotta think about who I'm gonna put in it and all that. So that's gonna take probably some time once I get that going. I've been procrastinating on it. I've been meant to do a new intro. Keep the same song because everybody likes the song, but I was gonna have a different, more updated version of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start working on the intro relatively soon. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on it probably sometime after the holidays. I'm gonna start working on it, and it may or may not take me a while to get it done, depending on what I'm doing with it. But I gotta have a new intro, man. I'm getting kind of tired of the same one. But I'm definitely gonna keep the song. I'm definitely gonna keep the songs. You said what's the news on Turkey? Yeah, he's sick, man. You know what I'm saying? Turkey's sick. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew about this for a while now, but it may have gotten worse since then. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, I got good at editing over the years, man. You know what I'm saying? Editing is always something I've been pretty good at. I haven't been doing it as much lately as I used to, but once things get back in order, I can really, really get to back to editing again. That stuff just really time consuming. So it's kind of hard to do the editing part and come on here and give you guys the conversation that you like. So it's like it'd be easier if I had somebody to do the editing and everything for me, and I could just come on here and talk. That'd be great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not quite at that point yet to where, I could just have somebody on the background doing all the editing for me while I'm just like, I literally do everything. So it'll be easier if I had somebody else to kind of do that for me, that I can kind of just relax and just talk. And I ain't got to worry about editing, making thumbnails and all that stuff. I ain't got to worry about that. That stuff be time consuming sometimes. I'm pretty quick at it, but it still can be time consuming, especially when you don't know what the hell you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's a blank canvas for me when I do this. It's never like just thought out. It's like literally, I don't know, like boom, I just start doing it. The things just come together kind of right away. You said what's next for Usyk? Really, I don't know, man. I don't have no expectations of Usyk, man. He did everything I needed to see him do, bro. He could ride out if he want to. He could fight Dubois to rematch. Whatever he do, man, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing. I'm not, he don't got to go out here and do this and fight Bacola. He don't got to do nothing, bro. He can go out and just chill with his family and just ride out, bro. He got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He beat some of the best fighters of his era. I mean, Usyk did his thing, bro. He ain't got nothing else to prove. He don't even got to fight Dubois. You know what I'm saying? He can just go ahead and retire, bro. That actually be the smart move, would be just to retire, honestly. And I wouldn't shame him or anything. Salute, bro. You got up out of there on your terms. You fought all the best guys. You beat all the guys you supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fight Wilder, but that's cool. I give you a pass on that. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? He did his fucking thing, bro. I don't think he should fight Daniel Dubois again. I think that's a bad idea, though. Honestly, Dubois just, it went one way the first time, but that don't mean it's gonna go that way this time. Dubois looks fucking mean now, bro. He looks mean in there now. You know what I'm saying? He looks real mean up in there, bro. You don't see Fury coming back from this? Nah, Fury. I don't know. It's over, man. It's over. He met his match in the Usyk. He was talking crazy shit about Usyk too before. Say he's a middleweight. Somebody had. I should have clipped it. It was a video of Fury talking crazy prior to fighting Usyk the first time. Talking about he's a middleweight. He'll never do this. He was talking crazy as hell. But then there was another clip at the top of him getting beat up by Usyk while he was talking shit on the interview. It was funny. So yeah, man, Fury did a lot of talking, and this is kind of karma for him. You know what I'm saying? He was talking a lot of shit, talking about he's a middleweight. I'll never lose to a middleweight. If I lose to this guy, I deserve to be something and all that. And he ended up losing not once but twice. So yeah, man. I think that's all good things must come to an end. Even Fury's reign, even his run, it came to an end, man. It don't last forever. That's why I said Usyk better get the fuck up out of here. Just go ahead and get up out of here. And I suggest Bud, after he fights and beats Canelo, go ahead and get up out of here. Don't stick around for what? You beat who you need. Just get up out of here, bro. See ya. Usyk, go ahead and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be doing nothing else, especially at heavyweight. It's too big. Them dudes too big. You said David Hayes said he was screwed by the judges. The Hayes Fury. Man, bro, not to me, man. Like, nah. Usyk Landon had the better percentages and everything. Like, Usyk won that fight, man. Yeah, Turkey been sick for a while. And he's not even that old of a guy, bro. Turkey's only like early 40s, bro. He's not even old, bro. He's pretty young. But yeah, man, he's sick. He got some type of illness, man. It may have gotten worse since the last I heard about it. So this is probably why Blueprint wants me to talk about it in the video. So I have to do some more homework on it and get an update as to if his sickness, if it's gotten worse. We need that guy in boxing, bro. He's been really moving the needle. I wonder if he got somebody lined up just in case something happens to him. I'm sure he does. But Turkey seems to genuinely, he seems to really love boxing for real. Like he's a real fan of the sport. He's just not in it just to make money. He actually genuinely loves boxing. Like he loves this shit. Like us. So that's the cool thing about Turkey. He's not just a dude who see this as a way to make a lot of money. He's a dude who actually loves warriors and combat sports and boxing. He likes UFC and shit. He just loves the fight game. So yeah, man, we need Turkey. Hopefully he has a predecessor or something. Or I mean, not. Hopefully he has somebody that's under him. That's kind of like him. You know what I'm saying? That can kind of be the new custodian of entertainment, whatever they call him. He's like the custodian and the overseer and the omnipotent one and all this stuff they call him. The excellency. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully somebody else could, just in case, God forbid, something happen, because Turkey he's been, in my opinion, he's been really good for the sport. He's exposing the cowards. The fighters are getting paid. The fighters are staying busy. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning when he's involved. And then we ain't got to worry about certain guys behind the scenes that we never heard of or never seen before losing money. These guys worried about losing money. We don't even know who these dudes are. Why do we care? You know what I'm saying? Mysterious dudes that you don't see or never heard their voice talking about them losing money and bro, we don't even know who these dudes are for real. Salute to you, Terracotta Pie. Much love to you. Yeah, Turkey is a fan with money. Exactly. But yeah, we definitely need Turkey in boxing. He's been great for it. He's a coward killer. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a coward, you'll stay away from Turkey. You'll stay away from Turkey and all his fights and everything he's talking about. Because he'll pay you what you want. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's the catch, man. And I love it. I love it. It exposed the cowardice in the sport. So after this card we had with Fury and Usyk, which wasn't necessarily the best card, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't the best card. Now we get to move on to the next one, which is in February, and it's gonna be a great one. This is gonna be a stacked card from top to bottom. So, yep. Yeah, Turkey wants Canelo. Canelo got to respect dude too. We gonna see what happens with Canelo. Hopefully he fights Crawford. That'd be the right thing to do. There ain't nobody else for Canelo to fight at this point. He can't keep fighting these bums because these bums getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? The bums he's fighting getting exposed by other bums. I don't even use that. I don't even want to like to use that word. But guys that he don't really belong fighting. Okay, he didn't belong in there with Munguia. Munguia didn't deserve to fight. He was Mexican. Canelo said he wasn't supposed to fight Mexicans no more. He did it anyway. And then he goes in there, and that fight didn't age well. He gets knocked out by a dude named Bruce Sarasi from France that nobody heard of. He gets knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, your fights ain't aging well. You might as well go fight a guy like Crawford, man. Put a big notch on your belt. You know what I'm saying? See if you can conquer that style. You know what I'm saying? Not some of these tailor-made dudes you've been beating up on, bro. Yeah, Munguia got exposed. So now I'm hearing Caleb Plant wants to fight either Berlanga or that dude, but I'm hearing Berlanga is fighting Gabe Rosado. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Gabe gets the job done. And Caleb wants to fight Sarasi. And I think Trevor McGumby wants to fight Berlanga. That would be a good fight, actually. Yeah, Plant Berlanga. Yeah, Plant Berlanga is a good one. Caleb Plant should go ahead and clean out the division until Canelo leaves. But then he got to deal with Benavidez again. I think Caleb Plant will always probably struggle with those dudes, the Benavidez and Morales. He might struggle with those guys. But I think Caleb Plant could beat everybody else. You said McCumbee? Yeah, I think McCumbee could beat Berlanga too, man. McCumbie's a good fighter, man. I like fighters like him. He was game as hell. You said Moses is the future. You talking about Shakur's cousin? I never saw him fight, man, but I'm hearing he's really good. Oh, you talking about Moses Utoma? You talking about the heavyweight? Nah, man, I missed his fight. They say he only 19 years old. I'm gonna have to go watch his video, man. I'm gonna have to check him out. Everybody say he's really good though, so I'm gonna check him out. Cause we said the same thing about Jaron Ennis, and we see that he had a lot of work to do. But that Bacoli fight was a really, really, really bad fight to take. But he took the money, man. He took the money. You know that Bacoli fight should not have happened for him. You said how has the business wrong, Tank? I don't think the business necessarily wrong, Tank, bro. I think the business of boxing has been very favorable to Tank. Some guys never even make it this far. Guys that's more willing to fight some top guys can never make it. You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, Tank he really just a diva, bro. He really just a diva because this is not like a big fight where there's a lot at stake and he's going against his rival that the world's watch get built up to. None of that, bro. He just man, just whatever, bro. Tank get on my nerves with this. This is always something, bro. It's just never nothing straight up. So when he retires, we hopefully one of the other dudes take the mantle and go forward with it. Guys like Keyshawn. Yeah, he has no legit grievances at all, bro. No legit grievances, bro. He just being a diva, man. That's what he on. Fight canceled. For what? Why? I'll be mad as hell if I was Lamont. Why, bro? You know what? I'm done, bro. I'm not. Let me go fight somebody else then, dude. Like you holding up my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying all this money to get this camp going. Got to pay all these thousands of dollars to get these sparring opponents and shit. Like, nah, man. Like, I was better off just doing what I was doing. Yeah, I was signed with Top Rank and I would have had a couple of fights already or something. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I'll be mad as hell if I was Lamont. I'll be mad, bro. I'll be real mad. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this diva dude. I'm gonna go up in there and beat him for boxing. I'm tired of him. I'm gonna go up in there and show the world that he ain't all that. And Lamont look like he in shape too. He do. He look like he in shape. He ready. Lamont ready. And I hope and if the fight does, I really hope Lamont wins too. I just want Lamont to win, and I hope he does well in the fight. I'm not saying he is gonna win, but I want him to win. I want him to win, man. Boxing needs a big shakeup. Boxing needs a big shakeup. Hit that like button for your boy. And if it comes at the well, good riddance. If it's at the if Tank got to be the guy that's for that, well then good riddance. He don't care anyway. He don't care about the fans or nothing. Or what the fans want. He don't care at all. So, if Lamont Roach go ahead and get that victory on him, then good riddance. Good fucking riddance, bro. Maybe Lamont will take the mantle and show him how it's really done. All right, now I'm gonna fight this dude next. I'm not even lightweight for real yet. I'm a super featherweight, but guess what? I'm lightweight champion now. Wow. That's what you get. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm rooting for Lamont in the fight. I'm not expecting him to go out there and win, but I'm definitely rooting for him to win. Salute to Slatines for Super J says check IG DM Moses highlight. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out the DM, man. You said I watched Lamont live. He looks serious like Cambosa before. Yeah, bro, he's dialed in, bro. He's dialed in. He is dialed in. Lamont Roach is serious. That's why I kind of want. That's why part of me still wants to see this fight. I want to see what Lamont can do now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thinks he has a chance. Nobody really cares to see the fight. He got to show them otherwise. He got to show to everybody that they was wrong. He got to show me that I was wrong. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for him to do that. Go out there and make Tank look crazy. Oh, man, you a hater. Nah, man, how? Because I want to see the underdog get the victory? Lamont Roach didn't do nothing to nobody. He ain't disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? He a brother, too. He just not as popular. So, yeah, I hope Lamont still gets this fight. I hope it's not canceled for his sake. And I hope he goes out there and makes the best of it, too. I hope he really goes out there and I hope he wins. Honestly, I really hope Lamont Roach wins. I hope he's a plus 2,500 underdog, and I hope he fucking wins, bro. Because I'm just tired of Tank. I'm just tired of Tank, bro. And he don't care about fans or nothing, so, you know, he don't care about us and nothing like that. Real disrespectful to the fans, and he got a lot of smoke for fans and shit. Well, then go ahead and hopefully Lamont smoke your ass up out of here, bro. Yeah, I hope he at least give Tank a hard time. I'm not saying he gonna win, but I'm hoping he do. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I hope Lamont goes in there and just kicks his ass, bro. Tank fans be getting real mad about that, but that's just how I feel, bro. I just want Lamont, and it's nothing personal. I just want to see the underdog win, and y'all know I always like the underdog. I want to see what Lamont Roach can do. I want to see, and Tank Davis, he's kind of annoying. He's diva-ish. So I kind of want to see him get his ass kicked a little bit. So go ahead and whoop on him, Lamont. Yeah, pack him up. That's what. Yeah, go ahead and pack him up, man. Go ahead and pack him up, man. Go ahead and sip him on out of here, Lamont. Go ahead and get that 2-fight deal with Tank, man. Get that payday from Tank. And then Turkey gonna be calling you. Because you got the juice now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm rooting for Lamont, man. Just stay focused, stay locked in. Don't be fooled by this, because this could be some games. You know what I'm saying? This could be some games that kind of throw him off his game. But I don't think Lamont's gonna fall for it. Lamont already said he's locked in. You know what I'm saying? That's what Tank said. I ain't say that, you know. As far as I know, this thing is still happening. So yeah, I'm locked in, ain't shit changed. So this is what Lamont had to say. And yeah, you know, Tank says the fight is canceled. So we'll see what happens. You know, I don't necessarily believe it's canceled, though. I don't think it's canceled. I think this is just some Tank's trying to negotiate something in the public, maybe. Maybe it's some business stuff behind the scenes that he's not liking. Whatever the case, Tank is a diva. You know what I'm saying? And this thing is already going. So you got to follow through with it now, bro. Like, you know, who knows, man? He's a guy that's talking retirement. So he probably really do want to pull out of the fight. Ain't no telling, man. But yeah, man, salute to everybody in the building. Much love to all you guys for stopping in this evening. You know, Tank Davis, man, said the fight is canceled. We're going to find out relatively soon. I'm not 100% believing it, but this is just what he's saying now. And yeah, man. Other than that, we're gonna see what happens with Gervonta Ennis and Stanionis. If they can get a fight made, that should be cool. Um, Subriel Matias is looking like he's next for Teofimo Lopez. So Teofimo Lopez may have found a black fighter he was looking for, albeit a Latino, Afro-Latino fighter, but he found him a black fighter. So we're going to see if Teofimo Lopez can beat the power puncher Subriel Matias. And what else we got? That's about it, man. We just waiting on the card in February. And, things happen in boxing, randomly. So, yeah, be on the lookout for the next one, you guys. Oh, you said, did I see Fury's glove? Yeah, I saw it. It flopped again. People jump down your throat if you say something about it, so I just left it alone. I see his gloves flopping, and I'm glad Usyk was able to nullify all this stuff from this dude. He nullified the clinching game. He nullified anything Fury tried to do. He just nullified it, and whenever Fury did do something, Usyk made sure he got him back right away. So Usyk fought a great fight. And Usyk is the king of heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? He's the king of the heavyweights of this era. And he cemented that. So, yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love to all you guys for stopping in. Hit that like button if you catch the replay. I love you, Mom. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.